Hi everyone, this is Susie. Hope everybody's doing well today. Just wanted to pop in and show you something that I've been working on. I would say it's probably about Labor Day weekend. We went to a church flea market. I think I may have shared this on Facebook that I bought a few pairs. I bought a pair of baby shoes to alter, and they were like, I don't know, $2, and they were worn. And then just as I was leaving, I was really looking for a pair of ballet slippers, whether they were new or whether they were slightly new or used. So this lady was really nice, and she was selling these for $1. So I had all intention to go ahead and alter these. They're in pretty good condition, but they are used. And then I was thinking that I wanted to do, like, I usually make quite a bit in the past of the Marie Antoinette paper shoes. So I went online and I found a template for a ballet slipper. For the right foot you would use the other side, and for the left side you would use this, and then it came with the other piece that you cut out. And I used regular cardstock for that. So let me just show you what I've done there. Just want to set these up here. Okay. And I think these came out really very pretty. I was actually shocked because when I was making them, to be totally honest with you, I was very annoyed. Because it was a lot of like little paper snippings and, you know, to hold it, and it was moving around. But I did do it. I made the whole slipper out of paper. And just to tell you what I did here, I'm hoping that I'm clear. I lined the outside of the paper shoe with a silk fabric that I used to make my flowers with. And when I got to that point, I had also lined the inside of the shoe with the same, and I wasn't really very pleased because it was kind of like a peachy pink, and it wasn't really what I was going for. I wanted more of the baby pink color. But then I thought if I do an overlay of some lace on top of it, that I would be a little more pleased with how it looked. So I wound up using this lace from my local fabric shop. It's probably about 4 inches wide. And I laid the lace on top of that, and I had some pins to hold it down. I did use the fabric tack because I needed to have some forgiveness and not too quick drying like with hot glue, which it worked pretty well. And I cut out the inside. At first I was going to put lace on the inside, and then I was thinking that I wanted to use like a lightweight paper. I had absolutely no idea what I was going to use, and I was snooping around my craft room until I came up with a piece of scrap. And this is actually mulberry paper. It's really a nice paper. And if anyone has a place called Paper Source near them, that's where I got that from. I think it was like $3.50 for a really large sheet, like poster size. And I cut out this piece here for the inside of the sole, and this is not even glued down. I just pushed it down with the tip of my paintbrush. It stayed on, and then I was laying down some of this Chinese braid. It's not white, it's not cream, it's kind of like an ivory. And you know, those little flowers are kind of like an oriental flower. This is the name of that paper. I forgot what it was called. And so then I didn't know what route I was going there with that. It was just a, again, like I started this project a month ago, and then I picked it up every so often, and I was playing around with it, and then I kind of got distracted with something else. And this didn't have any ribbons on it or anything like that that would match. Like actually, I meant to say, the ribbons on here, they must have been cut off, maybe it didn't come with them. So I was trying to see what some other people had done. So I saw that people had attached a ribbon or some kind of trim to theirs, and I really wanted to match up and I did not have a ribbon that would match up with my shoe base. So I took the fabric that I had laid on the base of this that I just showed you that I make my flowers with, and I used the singeing method throughout all the way around. It's really a pretty way to make like a vintage type ribbon to coincide with your flowers or anything else that you may have used that color fabric with. And all the way around, again, on the top I use that braid. It's on the inside of the shoe. And I used a different braid at the bottom. It's not that I didn't care what it looked like, but I kind of screwed it up, to be honest with you. I should have laid down all the lace first and then put this felt down, but I didn't. So I just used a wider ecru color, almost the same color as the bottom here. Next time, if I get a little more elegant with a shoe, I think I'm going to try faux leather at the bottom, or a faux suede, see how that goes, or a non-stretch velvet. So now the fun part came once everything else was down. I just tie these in a bow here, and I can untie them and hang them if I want, but I kind of like the way they are right now, and they are really sturdy. I mean, after a while with all the layers. And so I have some mulberry paper flowers on the shoe. I have some trellis roses there, a really pretty color. It's like a combination of a pale pink and, like an ivory, and some other roses there, and some other really pretty small pink ones, and some floating rhinestones, and different color pearls from creams and whites and pinks. Really, really pretty. When I was decorating the top of the shoe, I was trying to, look at the shoe as if they were on my feet. So, oops, sorry about that. So they're kind of really balanced very well. Everything is almost identical on both sides. Maybe a few pearls might be off, but I really don't think so. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I'm so used to people telling me everything is, they do everything so, I hate the word perfect, but I get very meticulous in my craft, and I like everything to be a certain way. And sometimes, I'm expected of too much, like people that know me personally. So, but this one, I really didn't, I didn't care. I just went with it, and I really had a good time making it. So, I would encourage anybody who's looking to really free your mind up and just really get involved in making a really cute slipper, whether you leave it in your craft room or somewhere else in the house as a conversation piece, or give it as a present to somebody who has a little girl, or just someone who likes ballet or ballet slippers, to go online and look up. It was really strange that I said, oh, you know what, I wonder if there's any paper, templates out there for the ballet slippers, and sure enough there was. So that's basically it, friends. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy seeing this really cute little ballet slipper made of paper that I created. And I had a really fun time making it over time. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.